There is a lot of debate in the political sphere and on the home front regarding, especially in sports, the trans movement and how it affects everyday people in everyday walks of life from all sides. And it's a hot topic. And I can see the points on both sides. I've reviewed them all. And I don't understand the confusion. I don't understand the debate. And I don't understand the reluctance for acceptance. Now, initially, I didn't have those thoughts. But after listening to the right, the conservatives, and their movement, and they want to resort to the Bible and a lot of preachers, Jesse Lee Peterson, among others, who attack consistently the trans movement. Yet I have a question for all of these right-wing, I guess if you want to call them that. I hate those terms. But for lack of a better purpose, a very strong Christian that believes in Christianity, believes in the Bible, believes in God, and is not accepting the trans movement. So I have a very serious question. Now, mind you, I am not on the left. I am not on the left at all. Most people consider me far right, even though I don't consider myself far right, because the people on the far right don't know what to do with me either, because I don't buy into a lot of their policies, which is what I'm going up against now. And it's not that I'm against anything. I'm for peace and I'm for uniting the people. Now, the left and the liberals don't seem to have so much of an issue with acceptance of this movement as the people on the right do. And so my question is not only for all the pastors and Christians and biblical people out there, but just anyone that's on the right that has taken that side. My question is simple. God made woman from a rib out of Adam. Woman did not exist. God made man, Adam, and he didn't want him to be lonely. So he gave him a wife, created a wife, but he needed the flesh of Adam himself to do it. And he created Eve out of Adam's rib. Every Christian should know that story from the Bible. Does that not make Eve the first trans woman because she started as a man and became a woman? Does that not imply that every single woman out there comes from man? Therefore, if today's man wants to transition into the woman, then is he not the rib himself? And he feels he needs to be on the other side because he really is a she? God did that in your Bible. So now I don't want the left to get all big-headed like, oh, we won, we won. I want you to always understand. Women, as in man, will always be of man. Always. Now the new ones that are transitioning, I guess we can just call them whoa man. Whoa man. Right? So we've got women, we've got men, and we've got whoa man. And that's how I see it. And if Jesse Lee Peterson would like to respond to my question, I would love to hear his side of the great rib debate. We'll call it Ribgate. All right, let's start Ribgate. Jesse Lee Peterson, it's on you. Ball's in your court. But in case I haven't made my own point clear, I would like to state as a fact of record that as far as sports goes, no man needs to be anywhere near women's sports. And on top of that, no man needs to be in any women's locker room, and no man needs to be in or near any women's bathrooms or other women's safe spaces. There are women-only gyms. There are women-only bars. There are all kinds of women's safe spaces like sororities. These are for women only, and no man need apply.